Visual Travel Tours presents The National Recreation Areas of San Francisco. Written and photographed by travel writer Brad Olson.
Perhaps the best way to begin this tour is to visit the beaches of San Francisco, all of which are included in the units of the Golden Gate National Recreation Area. Since the GGNRA is a completely urban park, one which attracts both tourists and local residents alike to enjoy a myriad of outdoor recreational opportunities, let's head to the coast and explore the beaches first. Starting in the north, the aquatic park is the renowned home to the 19th century athletic groups called the Dolphin Club and the South End Rowing Club. Founded in 1877 and 1873, respectively, the aquatic park next to Fort Mason is one of the oldest exercise beaches in the United States. We'll continue due west into the Presidio along the Promenade Trail. After becoming part of the Golden Gate National Recreation Area, much of Crissy Field in the Presidio was restored to its former condition as a wetland. The Golden Gate Bridge, as seen from Crissy Field, is one of the most famous images in the Bay Area. The beach at the east end of Crissy Field remains popular with windsurfers and kite surfers alike. The summer winds, which build in the early afternoon, make for exceptional sailing. Surfers find the break directly under the Golden Gate Bridge one of the most challenging in the state. One wrong turn or a bad wipeout can toss the novice surfer painfully onto the rocks. From Fort Point, we will turn the corner onto the coastal trail and begin hiking south. Baker Beach in the Presidio is one of the most famous beaches in North America. Not only does it offer stunning views of the Golden Gate, but it is the second oldest clothing-optional beach in the United States and the birthplace of the annual Burning Man Festival, now located in the desert of Nevada. Sporting activities are common on Baker Beach, including volleyball, touch football, fishing, frisbee throwing, kite flying, and skimboarding. It is also a great place to meet with friends, have a picnic, play music for each other, and enjoy the social aspect of being outdoors at a beautiful location. Like many locations in the Bay Area, Baker Beach can be a windy place. Hardcore beachgoers put up a wind block so they can enjoy an afternoon game of chess. Maybe because Baker Beach was the birthplace of the Burning Man Festival, or maybe because the location continues to attract eccentric people, a tradition of silly art projects persists on the far north end of the beach. Certainly, the young skimboarders are not deterred by the weird art or nudity. They come to Baker Beach to get their wave on. Crashing waves, beautiful scenery, and a good friend are enough reason to go for a stroll on any of the Golden Gate National Recreation Area beaches. China Beach is nestled between dramatic cliffs near Land's End. Since Gold Rush times, this beach was used as a campsite by Chinese fishermen who worked in and around the San Francisco Bay. Coming around the corner of the spectacular Land's End cliffs is the beginning of the Long Ocean Beach on the western extremity of San Francisco. The cliffs are filled with tide pools and sea caves, best explored during low tide. Now we will make our way due south. This is the same direction we'll take during the full tour. Ocean Beach is the only legal place to make a beach fire in the GGNRA. There are pre-built fire platforms, but people must bring their own wood and burn their fires responsibly. Sometimes huge groups of people show up for parties on the beach. The flat stretch of land facing Ocean Beach rises up to more dramatic cliffs at Fort Funston. This lonely section of park in southwestern San Francisco is a little-known unit of the GGNRA with many hidden surprises. Fort Funston preserves the largest acreage of sand dunes remaining in San Francisco. Much of the western half of the city was once covered in sand dunes, but only a small fraction of this wild land remains.
We hope you've enjoyed this sample of our tour. For this and other exciting personal guided adventures, visit VisualTravelTours.com.